kanokre yen kunu nkote Dennis Miracle.
You tell us that, you know, the economy is doing well, so bear with that. Which economy is doing well? Nana, which economy is doing well? You. And this economy that you are in, you yourself, this economy is doing well. You are paying more for electricity, you are paying more for water, you are paying more for tertiary fees, you are paying more for transportation. Which economy is doing well in this country? The economy that cannot pay teachers and nurses for 14 months? The economy that cannot pay cocoa farmers? Cocoa farmers are owed from October 2025. At least 6.5 billion Ghana cedis. There are tens of thousands of metric tons of cocoa beans that are sitting in cocoa farmers' homes, because when they take it to purchase clerks, they don't take it because they say we don't want to receive it, so that you come and harass us for payment. Is that the economy that is doing well? Is that what we are talking about? What you have done as a government, which is your policy decision, is to target inflation. Now, when you target inflation, what happens is that you slow down productivity. You stifle private sector of the money. You are not releasing money. So when you look at their own budget, 2025 budget, you realize that their own capital expenditure that they planned, they spent barely 30%. The effect of it is that you are preventing people from getting money so they don't spend, so you can bring inflation down. Because when people have money, they will buy. When people are buying, inflation is likely to inch up. But when you stifle people from having money, they will not buy. And when they are not buying, inflation will go down. It's okay. It's a government's decision and choice. But once you have accepted and admitted that, oh, this is the decision we took, in order for us to balance out the macroeconomic indicators, and then moving forward, things are going to be different, it should end there. Don't come and gaslight us by telling us things that are not real. Because as we are sitting today, there is nowhere that shows that we are doing better.
Yes, my spirit and I'm yes, and you Owura a waka say, ne din e Dennis Miracle Aboagye, and won catch you say, Moon kanokre. But MPP for one hinti, and the way I'm on near see a wunti, and I want to be kanokre nchira no. Dennis Miracle Aboagye say, and 28% electricity, ultimate ya. And ultimate ya 28% electricity, ultimate ya. Yadi atoso koko for sika ana na do dan kwa for the tamfree 400 e record 3,100 31 million aba we catch us obobo 6,000 to 8,000 afedi e ba ne sen ana aba wo te so e de about 2,500 kwa untimi nti omoka and the necessary teachers yentimi for omokura wa adwuma e bia omo necessary teachers nso omo ye adwuma so over 14 months untimi nti omoka Koko fosika when I say economy ni koye no. Owura Dennis Miracle Aboagye say, e di empa no owura Ondo mani mahama ba. Why ya enti Ghana ekoye no. Aye because we dwa MPP. Aye because we free say ye chechire amanyoko ne mom ye chechire Ghana. Aye Ghana ne ye chechire amanyoko. Mwadwunu na one kanokre. Se ne MPP time we free say nyama bia ankoye no. This town kanokre. Economy we now say economy we inflation scaling kofobotum aduane boaye den Ghana ni no be sha Ghana ni bia no kasa ba kasa na dia yira Dennis Miracle Aboagye de ni bre na kasa na sofo bonigas me patro kasa wo so wo ka kire Ghana fo titru ni MPP for say otumfo nyankopɔ yi che no hwe no hu yi na nyame ka kire de say tie NDC abane de obetwa 8 years mu mpo ta ye 8 years a day ni mu de NDC aban mo pa mo wenkyere boto mo pa on udidi wi afatimba yi usim emfa otumfo nyankopon yi a kire no na se de mpabo beta eche ne yebehwe na yebehwe owura dondo mani mama after 4 years no yebehu se Ghana ye kra behwe na nyame hu sra wono so na nyame yi ne so onyi Ghana free hawo amane ne atete mu no ayo owura dondo mani mama enti bibie no a Ghana for titu ne MPP for mo ye befa Mamenchia Royal Highness Charity, original charity, authentic charity. Charity Papa B on a 20 and with TUC Junction. No? Yes, any charity apart from your counterfeit illegal, a treasonable offense, a first degree felon. Professor Jimmy KNUSD was my son. I am watching you live. Mamenchia doctor, me pacho a brand till win koyama me problem. Some manager your word, my says Steve. Koyama me problem, Kasiapa. Elder Doctor Bismaka Mwanegere. me pacho or ye doctor na wo be catch me say maame ye nurse what maame ni post so oba no ho fe 10 gram ho fe dua oba na ho fe beast immune system elder doctor Bismarck mo Abortion Prayer and Revival Ministry so for maame or ye doctor o na wo say Steve be catch me say maame ye nurse mommy me chia baby a wo bia sarakatem antibeki lost heba na yere ono so bia jana to mo nyina tie dwuma de na no ten enya asam keto akra yanko ni enko tie sofo boni gas you be kokodwo pon kroma
right now ne there as I speak ne there Ghana there me catch what we are on right track me nya politician te me nkan se me kan bibia be favor me party mpacho te ase me kan de me kan se nya me kasa fa mu akere o man we are on right track yanam kwan a eso man fast so o man eso ne yanam no in the good shape. The only thing is say yampaye mu because wa ye den ne abasem because wa ye den na de musuo ne san o haw ne amane ya bro so e betwe for ya sumdue ne ya track ne yanam so no awrade be prevent e de amaye eno de general so no obia imman whatever e ye obia so de say ese ye bi ne ye de boa de sampaye we boa de gidie taachire e de akoma pa taachire in Shanka Yamete for 4 years, bedroom, Ubewum Pempenso or man will be kodru, asumdrium, and winyam, and ne ahutom. Aha, the account what and now what on says he can't show to Kumum. And Yanon Kwan Yahoto. May say NDC Amamuno at Yakunason. Upa consu, brafom, driemu, a moon pie, a janshi in Sunto, ATSE, Omofa. No matter how you obey.
ATSE, no matter how and what you do, ATSE, the National Democratic Congress, NDC for or more far, a general thing, and Yansam Ketwa, Sarakate Mama Mieka, Onyame se obey make say. Enonte ya mame suroai na encheye ana majority no dom kese no NDC for ba bontene ebeka say Bank of Ghana aboka 15 billion na 15 billion no support economy se na be ya dollar no bo no ebeba form na Ghana dwadifo ene Ghana economy ni be gina na so sa abo papa no eno ana Ghana for we dey yenti bi da so obi wa ban mu na ono wa bem no dom kase no demirika be press conference Bank of Ghana boka we dey be hwem ampan so MPP for hwem no na se e car Bank of Ghana abono nye 15 billion na 93 billion eno ana owu akojo pon kroma se to da bia NDC for ne kasa be kase wo mo yamfa mo anko aseda wo be kase wo mo yamfa mo anko wi owu akojo pon kroma se e ya na ne yem teme hye no se okojo pon kroma se odadwene ho a wonte ase se omo mani amere a omeka 93 billion na nkofo di omatem afre Bank of Ghana babon trabe kase sika ne 93 billion ukoka omo so mo support economy no se na be sika sem ebe gina na bibia ye kama economy we ana muntimi ntua kokofo ka economy we ana 28% electricity muntimi ntua aho kire wo yaw amane ani atete Ghana for fam na mo Ghana for kono jumping on the taxpayers money like vultures on refuse them. Could you pon de ni breka sai I
know a different question kra, but to answer the first question so we be catch or say a car way because no more they savage na economy almost say o ma savage na say o rent bo kosoro no economy almost say o ma ye ni ma inflation amba form no na say o light bill kosoro 28% no economy almost say o ma ye ma inflation amba down to 3.2 say unsi bill kosoro by 15%. And no ana me hwe nkra tem yes say hostels no ya tutum be 90%. BC ana ban no etua economy na mo se na enye no aban tua BC registration we say mo se awofo ntua no kra ne bonus an kosoro. Enti how do you explain to anybody say economy na ye emrante na omo call demonstration wo finance ministry anymore oba ba ko na ne babo na chi oso wa ye adwuma be 13 months ye ntua ne ka eno ne mo economy na ayeyi na ayeyi amampanifo no enti so obi we catch us wakoboka first odin trabat kano me say anwumre Bank of Ghana for issue statement odin trabat kano ba me catch us say waboka 44 billion owi odada o say why economy ni yama wo so tifi adwuma wunya bi o rent kosoro o light kosoro light no kra kosoro no kra wunya bi wunsuo kosoro wo bibia kosoro na say wo say dia me kana me boa me san ka kyerɛ o sɛ ɛka na wabɔ no ɔde kɔhyɛ jetre no mu a jetre na hye ɛma bank ne de ka 93 mimi ka 93 billion ɛna ɛduro kye na ɔno abaeɛ no ɔse 96 billion saa 96 billion under recapitalization no wo a wo se me nkama no ntum no wo na abetua wo
Sarakatema owura kodwo ponkroma na motese wakasa no ejana no den enya asem ketwa kra. Yes, Mamenchia Nanaya Agyapa Chief Executive Officer Dimac Ghana Limited. Also my brother, I'm watching you live. I love you so much. Yes, we a Catherine or say Elizato Matiso ware mwati Mudiana pa we must send message na some message we buy a skip. Oh, our real to say public toilet. No shame temu pent, no shame inside the pentema p. No wa bontre pentema room. Me ni papa na nka ba fam. Ka free me so kono. Moscow na me comedy. Okay, we aye anima or say a day without listening to Elizato it's like I've counted a state in America without Florida. Sansu na mame nko edutumwa or say I love Elizato. Sansu na mame nya konso de bai or say Elizato enti menye wudenie or say kwan ya presenting news no show no kra ya me fetete. Okay, sansu na anochewa ene de man message so mo de abana no de me so Austin o mo de ba for good TV no so fa mo na o mo nkenkan bi yen kenkan bi what you say e jana no de ne pa nya asem ketwa kra Sarakatema mama mieka enche ene owura Kevin Ekobedu Taylor otutu bi pa ma o mampanyini John Ajekum Kufo se papa no wo nim nyansa se bi nsem o kan kra me ntimi nka wo se papa no obenya nkwasefo atwene nti wo ye kwadwene no osoro a wote ayi onyo bia o yare won firi ho ese nsem no na etan den ana me patcho bebre abran set sentence ba for any MPP for mpenimfo abeka but abaya ba ko a wabekasa fiapoko avim lady fiapoko avim lady say over 48 hours in here owura John Dramani Mahama obi a wo friend say papa mampanyin kofo na Kevin Taylor didi na tamake cancer mfi ene nkwasasem si a kire na up till now wontimi patcho NDC panyin bie no wakasa sa asema Kevin Taylor kan de ya twe hu firi ho sa ansemfo no moma yinyai yenkutie fiapoko avim lady.
Over the last 48 hours, a so-called agent of NDC, Abekasa Sopa, President Kufuor, at the President Kufuor term, they said the area credit President Kufuor term. I'm expecting the nobles, the Democrats, letting them say, Enka omubenya akukudru na omatia se nipa krone say enye. And I am a case nipa no oye NDC agent. Na kofo say na NDC agent, onye wa NDC agent. Because over election period, na ye nyina hu nipa so didi atem mam. NDC ende mu so mutwe. O didi atem that are news to your benefits. Okasa e mo na munya ho mfaso. And subsequently ye hu mo nkasa mo interaction. Mo ne nanya say nipa no oye mu nipa. And it's only way to make sense and no name 32. It may be did the President Kufuor term serious. And 48 hours have gone by. Nobody in NDC has issued a formal apology or has directed the so-called person, no, say Omra, no mepa President Kufuor. Kudos to Minyabema Captain Smart. Because Captain Smart did an awesome job. Say, no, we did atra. You must apologize. Sabi, President Kufuor, and yet just on yet former President Keke or sign a widower. Hey, President Kufuor sign a widower or you kunafo. Or shen and anamo or drain and anamo. He has left power almost 20 years near President Kufuor free power. On can will be unprovoked, unwarranted, unjustified, crass, bullish language. Now what they are babbling, did papa we at him. Over the last month, then a President Kufuor, the man has not even been in active politics. He said, Papa, we retire. Almost 20 years in your free power. 2008, almost 20 years in it. We retired to the baby. Uncle can be a what your brief day no. On in nana no sorry, I no lunch, dinner. To the point, and I think that Disability Association of Ghana, you people should talk because it's not the first time. Stoneboy has been a victim. My branch is where did this Stoneboy attempt in the area? This attack on President Kufuor, this unwarranted attack, this unwarranted abuse, this unwarranted, unprovoked, unmerited. you know, by a so-called agent of mono, you must call the person to order. You must call the person to order. Just say, money was mama, the hatred in his heart for some particular people need to know. It was said, Obi Bo President Kufuor Abasokra and again also Bam no be cassette papa. I'm provoked. Or tell the baby or dream. Just because now no me be can say President Kufuor ya idea say, vision no and more cut Gridco. So that Gridco will be the subsidiary between ECG and VRA. And no anti Nibuafu. Also quite attack President Kufuor. Again, make us there's an agenda against a particular group of people. I can't man for that benna obiko ye otumfo. PZ to for Samba, yeah, PZ to for she, yeah, as citizen of Ghana, they were appealing to a government. So I am this person insulted them to a more Jones on you. No more country or more hineno till, and the video is there. And I'm shocked when people are coming and at the Ben Odi way at them. Hey, selective amnesia. Ghana, no wonder say a catcher say or short memory, no.
What you say? Over Kevin Taylor, and if you're poor of him, Lady Cano, or the dear Santa Fortem every day, we go social media. Now, a Santa Foni be almost what you more, our more choose political party over there, or more tribal, no mukus, no mu Jimmy, Dabena, or the dear Santa Fortem, or the deal to Fortem rough, or we, and now, or did you open so me body and me boom, Fachamepa, His Royal Majesty, His Excellent, the incomparable King of the Ashantis. I buy a brand to me the papenimia from Kikan Sam, but a quasa soria. Now, with dear Santa Fortem left us and no children say, as Santini be ye bibi, and ye is legon for you, who sa Santifone gui, would dear Martimis legon executive cafe club. There's only two who say, what the boss Santini be abaso, no knowing your problem, because or no or rock Kevin a Kobil Taylor or hatred one heart. Kevin Taylor, ne papa ya sini, and a ne mammy I beni, and you know, and say one or no ya I benino, or near Santifo problem, and so boisse and your water table, and to a few poco of him, let's say Jimmy, oh, a pizza to 4 near Marche. Na obeka sempa so mo kanka mo dunso o mo nya sika mo de kodi ahya wo ese wo kasa no niam bia de bia wo ka no enye and there is an agenda against a particular group of people ya Santefo what you say I say, oh, NDC Mukra, that's one casentia Santi. We are Santin, one casentia, wow, trap Santinia. I just say, oh, no, one shadan NDC, papa. If you are Poco of him, lady, the ja, Ekasai, and so bebo, or Mampenico Fabaso, the Nisra one a degree coba intino. A brandy did not tem, papa, and papa, what an ocasa class or cassette will be that. The tin attempts a papa, lazy, and no binyan quasi a fortune in Trosoria or cotton name. As a dear be any pay piano at the Nemo channel. A brandy casse. Uba santi ukruma akonwa bie nu a hote what you say se nkwase asem sa na nanano mo mba omdi kan bu o asante a enka asante fo info mo yese ensem na no ya medu ensem abranti akeka na okro we mo no yese obi obenya ne bia yese yesu di natem yese airtime kra efia poko avim lady abetuja anape sarakatema 39 minutes past 8 ma mencha the great dance abiam yes ikani dance abiam onyame shiraw na Ashanti youth leader yes owura sentence bar for say ayeye enkwase asem a Kevin Taylor sorry a odi ne kuro we mu no o say ayeye ye ka sentence bar for a odo na osre MPP for say dache monto no so aba na ombeye youth organizer e wasante mantem wo sensemfo enkwase asem ne jimisem na ekoso no ano den what you say obi asori a no o say so obi edi so be di otumfo anase ye opim so bodi amebu mu eni asantefo atemo a eya ko nipa na picture obehu political party or support eya agenda ba asante kuro no obi na obetim di asante kuro na ba fomo obeche obeyam obetu nya opon ye what you say economy untimi nyo mu frem opomo mu di dwapa bia nyuma Ghana fo anya bia ya 70% eya asantefo ope omo say bibia wo Ghana and omo kra nya mafra bujire ba ebeton a dodo na ya asantefo enti Ghana economy amanyosem bibia untimi nyo mu frem se na otumfo kan no sarakate mama mieka enti the great your friend no sentence bar for the most intelligent vibrant and vision oriented one of the most intelligent Nigerian guys as say Jimmy Semino ayeye yes kwan omo fa so a NDC for high na ora sentence ba for say omo di omampanyin kofo atem no eya ade bi a air type. This is highly unacceptable, this is unfortunate and unguarded. Abrantie a ye fene sentence ba for atuja ena na pay e jana no tin enya asem ketu akra na sarakate mama mami eka yes me pacho mami nko menim ewa ha onyame se wo beye make say yes osense no ade ni nyina ho aha yenya ne tentem na me pese me hwe ade ba ko bi wo ha ansa na mami nchia me papa opambo me chia no ohwe dwumade me chia no mami nko his royal majesty his excellency the incomparable king of the Ashantis otumfo say to the second opimso akasa o de nibre kasa opimso say tie o efiri se obe no odi ni birthday eno se ofiri se obe ye wo hene tie ne ye obi enu ama na demudie da obi enu ama na bribe da na wo se na wo abetim di ama sika dwento sika se obi a sika dwaye ne kese onyi obi aka pre so obeka asema ma no ana se onye hwehwe ni mu da de bi ode no krotro do his royal majesty tumfo se to second kaso de nibre kasai emra na odi ni birthday no ohene onyame nhira no onye okese onyame nyumfra dumu nko adumu onyame tua watamfo kase no munyumate nipa bi odi na ni esi ho ne asantefo obebre obewu wiakete me say you can never bring Asante down. Asantefo is a law of conservation of energy. As you try to destroy it, you know, they changes to another form. Omu ye much less in size, they are incomparable. Omu so mua omu timi pejao oye rovu so metimi jawa behwo what you say esa na nyame abomo emra me nyini no me papa ka kire me say ma me nta nipa bia wasase so da because ewiase na ye wo no obia tienye ye nyina ye ntimi nya peda sana me papa ka kire me papa ka kire se hu obi no wo chemia me nsua de mfiri no e ma me nta nipa ne da. That is what my one and only father Paul Kofi Agyapom Okachem, the former GNTC director. GNTC near Ghana National Trading Corporation. Sat na ya bind there. JJ Rollins now appointed me papa. A man share the whole Ashanti region. So at that time, I copy northern region. Me papa friend Paul Kofi Agyapom, the former warehouse keeper, former director Midwest Company Limited Kojuchum. Your friend Kojuchum say Kojuchum. So did the birthday. Me papa we wa ma me bonswa enti no me yes no credit e ba kope. What I say? Me papa Paul Kofi Agyapom, a family of well educated and accomplished professionals. O kan se me kire me wo so obi wo ho a on tie ade bi odi nsabe so bi ebe yeye pa woni namwa e ma woni mre no obi wo a na ne papa na ne mama papa ye bi a wo ye no obi wo a wo se enkan tete no na so abofo timi ba be test ni pa obi wo a no oti area no timi nu aduane e de ma abodanfo e de ma hiafo e de ma enkofo a omo kire omo ne papa ya wo yenta bible so hu otre ni bia na se for sense adeda e bia wo papa betena ase no enkofo yerenom enkwase asem ne ohu ye te se ne mugu social media empenimfo mabo brase no mudi o matem left right center omo nyina se no metima wo mo ento papa be jimi ne hu nyina no de no me ama enti yo ba bi ho na nipa bi wo fa na untimi yeye da yo nipa bi wo fa na untimi koso wa brabom da eno mi wo fie ho efie bu ha bodam nyina wo ho enu nti because omo mam no papa mo ti ase no enkwase asem ni jibisem bi omo diye no me ni di omachi o maame eno papa boni o maye obi emna koni nkotodwe ni masuo gu omo so no abaya abrantie why obi ade emna koni nkotodwe ni masuo gu so abodua enti obi ho a uhia na he wodo ho kana oniama nyina hya ase ba fom me papa ka kire me say emma me nta nipa bia wo wiase da me papa ka kire me say obetima ya santini nanso nipa obebo wo wiase da gombani obetima ya nzimani na nipa obebo wo wiase sehwini obetima ya igbeni na nipa obebo wo wiase mfantini obetima ya sesalani na nipa obebo wo wiase sehwini enti papa ka kire me say ade dangerous emma me nya tribalism but I am in defend my tribe. And mami sisi obi, mami fo obi, mami mo bi su sisi me da. But dia wo ka kire me say, and mami ntani pa bia wasase so. Because en satia we nyina ni nyina nya pe. You be wa ne maame ne papa ye bi o ma ye no omo ne nyame wa pam. You be also so tia na wo be ba fom. E sa ne nyame abom, e sa ne nyame ne bo wiase ne pa nyina. Enso bi be fo bi yiri nyame be ku no, enso David fo bi yiri nyame hira no. E de ne bo ne che no. Later na bia watwe na so. Enti nipa enam wiase enye baako. What you say? Yenye baako. Sarakate mama mieka. Enti enta nipa bi wo wiase. Obi ho a obisan se den na asantini aye no ntimi nkada. Wabeto ne maame ne papa nkwase asem ene nsem a enim no aka. Obi obisan se den na agbeni aye na ntimi nka. Enta nipa wate. Na onni nipa obebo wo wiase. Especially mo amkeka nkwase sem social media no. Onni bebia mo abefira bada. Young guys no, you're very careful. Ebia oboafo nipa ebio utimi kan se mo no bia be test o say bra. Me pese me boa wo. Bra me pese me hu. Hwe munye careful in life. De bia me ka kire mo. Sarakatema. De bia me kasa se mo kire mo say mo amu follow me no muntie. Mo amu follow me no muntie. Sarakatema. Yankoti otum formra.
Obia ni won fia duonunum ni ameba ye obetimi agyina baabi akasa wa brem kasa men kasa ma no
enfia duonum otumfo betra sikadwa so yi obia no obetimi agyina baabi akasa magma obrem kasa won kana asem fama no
obia ni wiase obetimi
obia la no ebinsi da obia sino obetimi
duonum mesante hene waba manim se sika wode ma manim
sante hene wote sikadwa so obetimi abana nim akasa jiwei nim akama sema ebinsi da obia so entimi nyasa
Tinenya me kasha ready na me danya me aso so ma me hwe nipa anim nka asem
da bia so danya me aso mo onhwe nipa anim no onfa nka asem
na mo onhwe mu na me mfa nokure nko a
mo onhwe ni mo o na kokoduro no onfa nka nokure nko a
zanza baabi odi me atren sika dwano a wusika ma me nti me hia wusika
se fi se baabi na kopod na atena no sika dwano a ma ni sika enti wo hia obi asika
obia ni won fia duonunum ni ameba ye obetimi agyina baabi akasa wa brem kasa men kasa ma no
enfia duonum otumfo betra sikadwa so yi obia no obetimi agyina baabi akasa magma obrem kasa won kana asem fama no
obia ni wiase obetimi
obia la no ebinsi da obia sino obetimi
duonum mesante hene waba manim se sika wode ma
Sarakatema, His Royal Majesty, His Excellency, and Nekasano. Yes, me pacho, mami for win kama sewa braketum na kitima heba center somra. E jana no den. Mama Yarga ekoche onu ankasa. E ka Mama Yarga oboko Central MP. Okoye se okoche boko fo nkwala no motro BEC, you know. Okoche omama said, me say boko fo ni nyina bo kusa sini mamprusi fo nyina rejete. Omo so yiri pabone ni one onyo mo MP. Hwe no wanya na dun so obesi kromo nkade on beye no no tama na nkola ne kwa hohihiem nkola no motro BC no bebre wo ye kunkum mo maame no mo papa no what ya say tie tama no mu hia no se nka onfa ne nansim ne ma sundwemra na Ghana bokofo ho ntom no ye hwe Mama Yarga obabie hu no bokokura asem kura wanka bida what ya say into se asem mo ka chen se omu gina nkwala na nemu as awofo no no ma reject ma asset no na nkwala na de kwantu o man fo man ka no se nkwala no kwa buofu asini penifo no eno ntina enkwala yan for man kan Mama Yarga fan kwase ama set no jimi ma set no efafiri ho enya me na me kan bokofo ena ka sei yenko ne nkotie bo.
Okay, good morning. I think it's morning to everyone watching this. We are standing here on behalf of the concerned innocent citizens of the Boku Township. We are also standing here on behalf of parents and students as well. Now, right in front of us here are mathematical sets donated by Honorable Mahama Ayarga. That's the MP for some particular people that they seem to be MP for Boku. We don't see him as MP for Boku. He's MP for some particular tribe. He has donated this to the BEC candidates of the Boku Township, and that he has done it across the Boku Township. And precisely the people of the Boku Township here, we are rejecting this mathematical sets on behalf of the students and the parents as well. Now, our reason for rejecting these mathematical sets are, number one, Mahama Ayaraga has never shown anything or has never shown any concern for these students at the time that we needed him, just for him to bring mathematical set for us. The time these students needed Mahama Ayaraga to protect their parents' life, he didn't do it. The time these students needed Mahama Ayaraga to protect their own education, he didn't do it. The time these students needed Mahama Ayaraga to speak for them in parliament, he didn't do it. He has been selective enough, and today, just to bring mathematical set for these students to write BEC, we are rejecting this from our own heart, and we are never and ever taking anything from Mahama Ayaraga. He has refused to speak for us, he has refused to be there for us, and today we don't need him. Neither do we need anything from him. We are rejecting this just that we didn't want the students to be here because of maybe educational reasons. That's why we didn't involve the students. Other than that, the students themselves are more furious than we, the teachers and then the parents as well. So we are rejecting this mathematical set. Let it be known and let it get to him that we are never and ever taking anything from him. He's never with us and we are never with him. Until he comes out publicly to make the whole world and the whole Ghanaians understand that he's an MP for all Boku, not MP for only Kusasis. He has donated some of them to the Kusasis and they've gone out there to say the Mama.
Well, is that all? The Edicano, my aunt chat here for any of the phone na Yamea Dumwa, Kwesiada, a Mother's Day. Na me first I kwenya we so. I wish mothers singing na the responsible ones. Happy Mother's Day. Na makatra emma one muti hasuo one musta won fifre esole anajo konkom makoye adwuma wo mu ntimi kura wo mu panda chinti wo mu sore ye adwuma ne sanyame onhira wo mu ye pa no ma adomroso enye wo mu chefa wo mu sacrifice wo mu ani gie oba tan wo to na ni gie ene ne dew nyina atugu ye esan ne benti no onyame emwa wo mu na ababia wo mu gu ye wo mu ma ho bia nyame ma wo mu ntwa na yesi efie enye fie wa bra obatan ni fie enti happy Mother's Day e de mama me fo nyina titiru ne me maame afia asantoa a dodo na afre na afia fo fie nyame onhwa ne ye pa ene eye yadwuma wura ne yere elder Bismarck amwa ne dabrichi onyame enye wo mu nyina kase se wo matimi ataya kira hwe ama enkura dachi ewie peye ede ama wo na mgidi se inshallah nyame obeshira awufo a abo mo modin nyina Elizato mamenko Dennis Mraka Abwaja semiso yawo oman bi mu a da bia na mekase yenya 69 years oman we senke kanke aba akokora ana ya ba abrewa enso oman no da so sofa economy no atetia pansam politically no omu ye independence but economically no ye poor the entire America say say obia ba obeba be kan de obia the policy beba ni idea beba ena ye meye wei enso be wiase no na nipa koro no wantimi ameboa desre ebia na miracle aboaje okano sese wo me ati asese mo MPP no ehusu na wusu kire ye because of one MPP no any power biem na the American chamber kwaboaje ne se ya na wori ofo nsa madaroma ya na mahwem nsa MPP amamuo mu no say ye ma appointment meboa ye ma appointment enso dey na wotimi de boaye e ma ho tua na o my Ghana efemu MPP amamuo mu mi di free mu na me de bend this mu enti muntie ne ye pa MPP nko amamuo mu e na wotimi kwoto ade wo se me kwa aba wo beba ne atobuo nim seconds o na ya atobuo nim na o my Ghana ye wa ho tirem ye to aba ma mo se ya ho tire ye wom no mo mabua ye na ye mfiri mu ye jai platform ne mamu enso mo ma ho tire da ye so MPP amamuo mu nko an ye ka kire se be di e-levy ewi ase ya je betting tax o my we mu mo bi adwuma nye o aho tire o man mu a youth ne bre enso youth no sorry se mo kwa kwotwa bet edi abo wo mo ka kire se ye o mu twa bet o mu nya so mfa so nti aburo ni be ye nti no mo say tuma mo betting tax ama mo tua to MPP amamuo mu na school fuo mu sensem ba bonte say free education no enkura ni be sansa ayefu nti no mu pia bonte a wo mo mafie e ma enkura ni bi enyenyem ye hu yo man bo mo enti senne mu be ka kire ye say NDC amemu no enkoyi a anokwa sense enkoyi die nanso mu taking free mu side no mra na ye hunu dia mo ye some people yere mu ye ni a ena nka ye nso so no ye hunu so mo ye ni ye a nka minyi ni said NDC bebada but MPP amwa man we mu man MPP e ma ye ho kire ye sana na do dan kwakufu ado amemu ba omi amemu no omo ma ye ho kire ye ya ma afei na ye ho yira ye na ye hu ni ye nye enti se na san krofo we mu asa be ka kire ye say omo vision e de ma ye na vision be mpa to mi busa say miracle aboade Dennis mu vision no ene de he mu vision no se cathedral mu beti sika twitwi de akosi wa be pem nne ye wuru cathedral no so mfa so wa bura ne ye hia sika ede church my foka wo man we mu ya yen ka no kronche nipa bi mu da bia no meka say NDC ya de ameka MPP ya de ameka nti na meka for MPP for dem because omo free so na NDC for buy enti MPP for no nkasa no omo tete ye ha ye enti na no emabunu no Ghana nkasa na eni ada ho meka su jam say first na mode mano etoro ye damrama wa no emma mode nturo edane ebeye no kure no se ye twam for more political interest in tino mo ba opposition na mo kai hunu said ye nyina ya anye ne ye but na mo tama mo dia mo kai because na mo skoni ye sika no mo di ye sika no mo luti krono enti mo kai ye koka mo se mo ye oman no ye na mo ye mo senchen ti se NDC aba miracle aboaje propaganda na mo ye no munye enfa mo oman we mu me na me expect say mo ba bo aban we no da bia na me ka say samusi mu ye bia me ahwa obi ka say obebo obi a aya na ye hwe de odi kan ye because we okro oni amembo so bi enuma bebra man kofo ye umri akwa baje no ade no obi am obi ye die na wa ya na mabunu no ya ma appointment wo MPP time no die na mo de ye ma va nya hwe mo san so kra boy ya po musa so kwa the taxes bi batoto yaso a na ye ntimi ntua enti se na wo no be ka kire ye se mahama memu no mu di sika mu na mu di ka di ye no mu so di bi e na men kwa NDC for so anokwasam no se e ka no kra e de a kire President John Dramani Mahama anopai dia me ka kire o mamemu no se mo try pa but enwie pa ye de bia me ka kire mo try no dia mo try na dia ba ko mani je Mahama memo we mu ye big push no me no kranju na me to aba big push any overall policy no enunti ene ye mu be mu ye to aba ye gina na so say ye beti fi fred ya line mu akwa to aba enti e ba ya no so no ye hunu say corruption be wo baby bebra beti mu na ye ntimi se kire ye nka no krankyere ye but da bia ne ye different day yes so mu defend ya mu the accuracy about the cost bia yes so because our man when you jama NDC for ya kwa kan ye beka se mu ba ye no enu 2 years enti ye ma mo time MPP 8 years no ya wo hwe probably bad 8 years o ya wo hwe enti ade mo ba no de ye expect say mu ba bibi dia ma ye ena na ma so akọ betena na wo ka no Elizato no kwasem say Crofo market no me so me ko hobby wiki ya me so me ko hobby and it's true because him never say dey ani because okan no na me mfa mani hu if he send this buy na me ko on fa mani ko hu because yes am try for there e was say boy che ne hwe de ekoso and you true say wo mu gu so a wo mu so air try say wo beye that means say wo person mu ye bibi de boa enti me anopa ni mo mu gu ahead say o mu nye but akanya ma bebre say you see e kan kra kire mo akanya ma bebre because say a teacher for esu nurses esu eni to bebre o ma we mu a wo mu tini so because ye ntia wo mu ka wo so electricity bill cost be fa chaw ye gbo mo baso de mo ya de mo ba ye mu ntwa na bia enso mo gbo modern but nyama e cost no doso awon kire wo ma we mu enti ama wo mo ton eye maize any rices no wo to abro ayi emo no wo not of war because say sika ni o my way mu inflation no ko form dollar ne ko form but president wa nkan cho say ahocho da so o my way mu so obi an kan kire wa me kan cho no pesa ahocho e da so o my way mu ana ma menko eye vim lady asam no so Kevin Taylor no de wono da bia makase or a demon in disguise sa Kevin Taylor ni pa bi no uko ka se obeka so odro no or your NPP ni because about show evidence I just saw your NPP ni or the card beba what the card beba be tell so your NPP ni no dey adane dan nkrofo adwene but on the point me kan check Kevin Taylor say e din boy ye ber bebrebe na betini ma tetene ntoma nto wa hwe yi ubeye de deba on kan hwe be kokoba on de obeye obibi so if you say to nkrofo man so nti o de wo bo wo safo hina kunko wa beti jimia sabi hweniye because our man no enye nko a odia o Ghana no yina na ye dia na okoto obi kuro mu ato to yampia always insulting ranting nagging because why you say be me bia ni wo ma we mu to nko a wo ne be ma because I fu obi ma so ban so a ye ma national security so wo ma ho ban ya so se hunu so wo ma we mu ensi na Kevin Taylor ejimi sa ejimi no na kanya sa nka sa branch we entimi ni dipani atamu ni dia ni dim endidi otufo so de to ababi atamu abra bo kun sa nsam no Kevin Taylor so wa no adanu akọhwe akọka ho asem but ye doso pelifo bebre o ma we mu ahemfo bebre otufo ni eyi ni se onkokoka because ono eno betimi aye ono no kuta the supremacy na nso mutimi di dia di papa we atem because amomu na bafo obi atimi ka de ope okoka NDC beka to say onye ye party nye ne soma no but ade ba ko a masha ne nso ne say na say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be ya ade be ye me fe pa na bro ne DC edidi Kennedy Japan atem obedira bonte ka chen say me nsoma bro ne DC nti abro na NDC fo mutimi ma bonte me kan kire ye but mo ke ka kan hu NDC mpani fo mutimi studia me sremo Kevin Taylor bi a obi nyira no deta wo ye nyina no enso mu na okika nyina na ama no ho so wa kokoti o ma we mu no mo na okasa de mamo won kasa ma MPP won kasa ye ever ma CPP ana on kasa ye ever ma obia but mo party no ana okasa de ma enti e kasa mo mra bontia e di se ka chem se mo mra bontia because eye mu nti no di sa atam no and then Kevin Taylor ka say no onye citizen bi ojo man wo bi na mum NDC wo dwene mo ho enti na muntimi ma bonte me ka kire sa ni pa yi a wo mu ade yi wo fa yo da ni asase so me buka meza yi na hanta nti oba ya boa no mun ka kire ne say mun so ma no enti mo fa mu di ni di mpanifo bi atom kuro yi mu so obey politics na onye but mo fa mo party ni di no eni di atam because the media won't know what to make no akase and NDC it's NDC media anya media and your momo dia momo so be the dia tama that means say ebia your mo na ebia wo the dia tam de mamu
okay
enti mo maka bibi envan check Kevin Taylor ne dia kwaso no airtime dodo
mamen ko ye ni social media enti mo am send messages no we sorry ye ni Facebook mon fan che pa ye Facebook no nyina so ye Facebook no nyina so ye Facebook na article mon fan che pa na betima ba YouTube Agyapa TV online na wa ba be bi na Facebook de mesem mon fan che pa messages a eba e wo me personal me phone so no anotin messages na eba na anotin what just say enti e be hwese e be ye bibia se na be amande bibia betima totom Mamini Kitima Herbal Center and you doctor the next 10 minutes out there.
Okay. Ipacho Kitima Herbal Center. Your banners will be at and can when you see a become fetching wasam. If you say any young couple do my am I fetching and I said pardon one was so be a Senipa does any be no we go with you ma. A boy be a war with him be a obey with you. I'm on water. Now a bit is a infection, syphilis, and I said and then we are bia yale mom wa bia pepa chaw se wonya adure bia ni nyina be fi ho no e de akọ ama obi ti make say obi ho tete no obi ho ye ne hene odware an ho keka no ne ho hyehye no ne ho wo no kyese mo ne na ne widiem ba bia ni mfie dodo a wabedi ne wiase nyina no saa mo yinti no saa mo yinti no na ni nje da enti mesrawo se saa yare we mre bia meka se saa yare we se ba wa bra bom wo wiase a woni ntime nje da na saa yare we nso no enye enoma ba ko pe na de ba o bo so na obi se me yire na de ma me kunu me pa cho enti saa emre bia meka me si saa yare we spiritual etime de ba obi be dane wa so da ye na odidi wo da yem obi de ye se ya won pane obi nso ho na obi ne da chese no ma bebre obi ye masturbation obi okura na no ma bia wa ko fifa ye no nti ene wonya sa no man etimre bia me ka kiro se sa ya rewe no se nyankopon eni mu ana se nyankopon sa wo eni wo so a me pa chew untimi sa inspection ya rewe bi da adentra efisa me ka kiro se obi atima ko Nigeria ana se wo se me ko India me ko Togo me ko hin me pa chew unya no yare sa wo bebia wo emre bia kitima ya ba center ya ba ya ka ya se obeka kiro se go infection ya re de bebia wo de treaty na maka kiro se yare wo ye treaty no yare we enye yare ye treaty no oya abua je se okuni free ho eti na mre bia me ka kiro se mrofu kura no yangopo amomo sa adwen na amomo anya sa aduro ni bi atima anya we enkum mu wana mfi ho no patu obekitima heba center anko a me pa chawo ye de aduro no ma wa emu aduma na wo widie mu ni nyina ada se eye oxamoa ada se hepatitis moa ada se ye TV na wobo me si yare akronko na ewo wiase ni nyina me ka kire opre se eye sa infection syphilis moa we ena eye sa obo se ye si ekro anase matimi na ho baabi bibi kosi wona matimi na na mo sugar entimi na na hono ya betwa me pa chawo sugar entimi bi entwa na me bia me ka kire obi a obenya sugar na se moa we ni video no ekro kwartu na enya ne hwe but wo se moa we wo video ma me si yare pie no obesa e wo abrabo mu wo ya be ma na wo be ma fon na efon wo be ma so ate wo be ma ode ye hwe enyeye me pa chawo enkoto mema aduru ogoto na se syphilis moa we wo video ma enya adwuma eti me ka kire o pray say tutu America na bra kitima ya ba center se maka kire so na me se si so biem se nyankopon emfa sa yare sa we nchewa me pa chawo ntumi nsa da ewo wiase enti na memre bia me ka kire se kitima ya ba center uba ubo se no kra yare sa e na ba beto na uba nso ne de be kire no so obo se ni nyina ya fita kitima ya ba center ye number ne na me de tu bia no ye number ne 0246 91 47 and 17 ay 0246 91 47 and 17 me pa chaw emre bia me ka kire se e number bia akogu bogoso tamale takurade kofodua akra ana kumase na me pa chaw empem teninti no onya number we ya no afre ye se baby awo baby aduro no bi wo bia no ye be ma waso ate na wo so akwakoto aduro ni bi me sira wo ye delivering e ma wo yam hyehyɛ baby a wo bia wo be fre kitima heba tente bia no baby a wo hye bia no unsa be ka aduro ni bi enti me sira wo e ma wo bi na ada wo se e ma wo bi ntwe bet nto ne yam se sa infection anase nemu yare moa no eni aduro me pa cha obakitima heba center eti aduro mo ni nyina be wo fi honom ama wo so ho ayede ato emti ama obi na ada okra kitima heba center edika ba be ka che Ghana fo anase wiase fo nyina hu se enne so oti so ho hyehyew onase wo sa wo sa te bia we mu a na obi se wa nkom wo fi nyina be hia enne kitima heba center be ka che so enti sa enne ema obi hunu na me say maybe I make me say abusum na say komfo na say sofo na say doctor na oso obetiri ama no ono emukura bi ya na wontumi makati me say say alisawi yankofo anfa ma wa ontimi sawo o pa ko China ko ewiase ba bia eni ho me kan say obi gira obekasa na me ma wi bibia na say me doctor say na de kitima heba center ka no na adwen ye ne say me pa jo me say ade no say nyame fa nhyɛ won sa ana wo hu se ni yankopo adum nipa adum bia wo no ye ka wo ni hu onti ase eti misrawo tutu America na bra na kitima heba center ye mfa ye aduro bi nkan wo yale no wodi mfie ba aduro okunu wo so yale no be 70 years 60 years wakwa enko me pataw wo sika wo bibia me ka we no se eno oduro wo ha enka wonya bi dada anu oduro wo ha enko wonya bi dada misrawo kitima heba center me se nyankopon de yale no anu oduro aba be kye kwa enti mesrɛ wo namo yare bia na obi ka kyerɛ say yare no ni adura na ohun kitima heba center tutu america na bra obi de ya ni dane obi de opa wo obi na wo kyese wa ya awo no tumi ma me pato infection no ade ba ko ehu na enwanwa say ba so amre bia me ka kyerɛ no say obla group ye O A B wa wutimi say mo na wo widie mo hawo wa wutimi say mo yi di wunya but we call doctor be fidie bia be firo be ka say eni
okay me ba doctor enti tienie syphilis moa no enemu yare gonorrhea ne syphilis na make an chlamydia obrebo no ho atochima mo nante kaka bia na mabre mo amontimi na hawa ma ne ekuro bi etu waya enko stroke diabetes hepatitis B ne nyina fako Kitima Herbal Center omo sepase gawo junction nkawe kwan so ntimi pacho sepase gawo nkawe kwan so bomodin a na wokwa mesi are ne beko senkonya from 0246 91 47 17 0246 91 47 17 and 0541 23 89 42 0541 23 89 42 opesi emfama delivery na onfa drone mra okra ombeyama doctor yanko
okay nti eno na ezalatu aka no se unya Kitima Herbal Center yesi mre bia ye ntwantro enji wuti kamfanhye ebotom na yenim se ye drone no sa ye no ntino uba sika na ye gye so yesa achemu miensa na wotua de emu baako ebi kura no opa de wo pa bia wo pitimato wo de wo pa bia na to na wo to wie na akono moduro na me se wo ba wo de container be so a na wo de aba amanfo bo abose no na ade ba kokura aduro na ya ma ya aye nwanwa kura be Ghana for kura ne se okwa yare sabia obo nso bi ate honom ne de ye pressure ne de ye sugar me pato wunya ya aduro ya na honoma sa wo sugar no ni nyina be fi honom enkanka se bia wo da pane so oba ye be edu be fantitiem ama wa ohun kwa ya be fa so wa no mo se aduro na bete won firi so titiri se wo ya obema o mema sem nyina adwiriga obi abone bra wi aduru ba bia se wo je nani no me pato on adisai kura wo person ka ye twam kura wo wi ase adentira sugar no na wakoko no ne mpane na watena so no mre bia mka tiro se sai no ma na wo no no hwani yo wo be yina ababa wo 40 years wo baba ba wo wo no na wo ba no so eno ma no wo nya bi munimu a na no ho nto no na wo be fra doctor say doctor me be ya enro bi ho adwumu enti boa me we no a wo no be kwako di o mani nya enti me siraw Kitima ye bi wo be fante tie mu atwo firi sa enuboni no mu nyina emwa wo adu be kwa koduru ba bia wo nom sa akowu na wo sa wo bibi ti se o de say kokodia me fa cha no atumada koko ne sisi ho kura na wo de kutu na no moduru no wo be hu ebe hu agu ti se de ebe yi wo yam de no na se fu koko no ayede asa agu wo dira ko mo maka chi se ma yemfa ensu enwu woni so ema enoma sa ya le de yenje aye yakodu no ye ka ho asema kire wa wo be dwane enti mesrawo ensu na akogira wutirim na akọ doctor de ohwe book ni mu na enro na ye de agu store ho no broni na twa abidi begu to de ohwe book na aka kire da ko ma ye se ko fa nsu egogu na de akogu wutirim me patom na bia me busa Ghana fo se kwana akọ hospital de akoma nti wode koya na ni etimateda opie ni obetima ka kire me opie ni obetima ka kire me Kitima Herbal Center na de duro no mawa amanfo di adanse na nya asem ketwa na ye ntwa wontro so da Kitima Herbal Center your number ni to Jania sorry your number ni 0246 91 47 17 aya 0246 91 47 17 pato de gum ya bebre to wo frey na to ben wa aye tie enu an se ye kire na so akotobi.
Okay, let's move forward. Kitima Herbal Center doctor meda wasepa na momfa ayi enfanto somame Chairman Osama kwaku abone Osama Chairman Osama momfa nto somame why ne birthday momfa nto somame and the great Osama, yes, the great Osama, yes, kwaku abone Osama onyame onhyira no onye okese ye semanhia otumfo nyankopon nyumfra domo kwa domo nyame ma brempo na okese yempie ade bia de wakoma so no chema no sama otumfo nyankopon yema wono yira kos mu ye nipa dodo ye ewrade nyankopon onyame nhyira moate onyame nhyira moate onyame nya okese wate enti mesre anidie ni ahobrase mu a nipa wo wiase nyina nka me ho na yema Chairman Abone, aka the Great Osama, Chief Executive Officer of New York City Hotel, small scale miners, Omo President, and so no. Onyame shane pa. Onyame man brempone ne kase yempie na onyame tua na tamfo kase no munwumate. Yes, the Great Osama, God bless you. The great, the incomparable. Listen, the Great Osama, onyame shiraw. The incomparable Osama, onyame shiraw. The matchless and sizeless Osama unyami shiraw otumfo nyankopon shiraw wate unyami nyokese wate woni the great akos unyami shiraw mododo. Once again, chairman, happy birthday. Me say watamfo be hwe aso wanim watamfo ebesu afro wo so emma wadwempa ene wakoma pantu be nyina che CEO of New York City Hotel. I salute you, Chairman Osama. Happy birthday. Yanko enim. Okay. Jana no din na enya asem ketwa kra Austin mame hwe se ye betimi aye birthday we ni ba ko aka ho a mame Harriet de na ye Harriet. Okay, Harriet hwana so betimi aye Harriet de na mame sisi ya we no ye Harriet ne ba sisi ano ono no ye Harriet ne ba sisi ano no Harriet. Yes, Ebusunya FM no or a marketer. Ebusunya FM no Harriet. Onyame shira na onyane kese. Okay. Harriet no. Yes, na mamemfa lady ba queen Agyamai. Ne din Agyamai. Ono second one no medeba isia no. Ono no so ye Agyamai. Ono ya Sandra Opoku Agyamai. Kwaso hene ne ba no. Kwaso hene ne ho fe pa. Kwaso hene ne ba no ne ho fe pa. Echana no thing. Enti Austin mame hwe se ebia no picture na ye ready a. Yes, start with Harriet. Obapa Harriet. Yes, Obapa Harriet. Harriet onyame nhira wai. Na onyame onye okese Obapa Harriet. Onyame nyumfra dumu kwa dumu ama abrempo ene okese yempie onyame tua watamfo kase no munyumate. Yes, adie bia da wakoma so otumfo nyankopon nyama Harriet otumfo nyankopon hiraw otumfo nyankopon lift you up onyame tua watamfo kase no munyumate adie bia da wakoma so otumfo nyankopon nyama Harriet me ma happy birthday what. Yes, sales and marketer. Yes, Ebusunya and Ultimate FM. One of the most beautiful ladies, one of the most intelligent ladies I've ever seen. Harriet, unyami shiraw wati. Udini ya Harriet ajekuma na. Ayana Musa ajekumu wabi ni udini ya Harriet ajekuma na. Beti ni adudu wana nimu no Harriet dini birthday. Harriet unyami shiraw wati. Harriet unyami nyokesi wati. Harry. Bibekan Harriet. Yes, slangs no mo ambetima ye onyame nhira mo pa na onye mo kese na onyim mfra dum kwa ni nyina ye beja to enti Obapa Harriet. May my happy birthday. God bless you. May you live to see your great grandchildren. What stop your parents can never stop you. Ti Austin mama start wa kan nyina tugu na men start wa. Mama start bi. Why? Kan nyina tugu na men start bi. Okay, mama start wa. Yenko. Obapa Harriet, marketer and sales. Onyame shira no onye okese. Onyame nyumfra adumu nko adumu. Omo abrempo ene okese yempie. May you live to see your great grandchildren. What stop your parents can never stop you. One of the most beautiful marketers I've ever seen. One of the most beautiful salespersons I've ever seen. Hey, Obapa Harriet. Harriet onyame shira. Onyame nya okese wate. Ade bia de wakoma so no otumfo nyankopon nyama. Omo anko ahodin bom. Onyame shira. Once again, Harriet, happy birthday. Na mema menko ba ko nso ewa ha yenko enim Austin yenko enim Austin yini free so. Okay, ma menko Sandra Opoku Agyamai. yes ye ka Sandro Opoku Agyemang former kwaso hene edwoso kwaso hene ne ba no former edwoso kwaso hene ne ba no onyame nhira pa na wonya okese wate onyame nyumfra adumu nko adumu ade bia de wakoma so tumfo nyankopon nyama Sandro Opoku Agyemang, I love you so much. God richly bless you. May you live to see your great grandchildren. What stop your parents can never stop you. Anything that has been demonically engineered, any satanic machination, you chomo Yesu Christo dimo, utumfo nyankopon shira, onyame miye woni no hu atamfo, onyame shira, onyame mo nkwa hodin wom. Na die bia de wakoma so utumfo nyankopon enyama. In the mighty name of Jesus, Sandra Opoku Agyemang, Oba Papa B, the authentic lady, the fresh lady, the intelligent lady, the queen of queens, Sandra Opoku Agyemang. Once again, may my happy birthday. Yes, or your princess. When any banana, when you mean shrapa, Sandro Opoku Agyemang. Okay, let's move forward. Austin. Now, yanko ma me agrada so hwenu hu na yemuhye no tumfo nyankopon ka kire ne se won kan cha sofo ni nyina so mo nka o mo nya den emfa mom na ne ekoso no tumfo nyankopon ompe e no be na sofo no sofo we ko na sofo asore tia sofo we e ya de a etan pa yenko tie ma me agrada
ma ye nuanam asofo ye nuanam asofo nyina o mo nya baako okay na o mo nka mom me kwei the prison preacher asofo nyina ma me the queen of all the kingdom pioneers. Oh yeah, then I am the queen of the kingdom pioneers. Nyami juma mu nyina hema na me heaven no meti Yesu nsane faso. Me papa Yesu Christo Jesus Christ. Sa me be ka kira sofo a mo ne mo ho ene mo ho e kontokwa. Ewrade say me fa quotation we e fa mre mo. Mark chapter 3 verse number 24 no. Was say ahinie bi ne o say ahinie bi ne ho edi asie a ahinie no intumi nyina na se efie bi ane ne ho
kupon na ya kire no ma me agrada ntinya me na ika che ma me agrada ese on kan kire mo se asofo na mo ne mo ho kono munyai no no otumfo nyankopon pesa ma me ncha taxi driver aye friend no dakwa sanso na Pearl Williams kwada so estate ono so bie jana tuma woti adwumade no ma me ncha ma me tiawa ono so bie jana tuma woti adwumade no okrofrom ene ne mpatem jana no odin enya asam ketu akra sarakatema okay Mamenchia, the chief executive officer of Despite Junior Steel Bender, or no dunkwa umfum. Aha, remember happy birthday. When Yamin Shannon on Yanekase, no yin fra dumu and quadrumu, Yaman Brempon and the KCMP, and on Yamin Shanapa. Now on Yanekase. Okay, let's move forward. Steel Bender for no, I must send this kind of munya we know. I was sending say. Me person kameka LGBTQ asem no na okpiemu oboamponsem secondary school a emrantie bi omo form ho pa awrade nyankopon. Oh God. Okay, odi but let's move forward odi na agrada na kasase nyame na yacha abrantie fe no koku anan se mo kan no ne Kennedy akompre kwa Japan, the former member of parliament for Asin Central no ne program e wo na 2 TV no mo program na 2 TV no aya na no den pa enya asem keto akra sarakate mama mi eka na no mo ka asofo ho nsem asofo secret ene ma asofo aye na mpacho ti asem a me kan ye na tie pa asem a me kan tie ni ye papa no na omukans asofo ho nsem enti abrante kokwana em se oba awiase on de nedwuma o ya ne se blackmailing wo ha na wafro wo yesofo obi abeka ho asema che wan pesika mame a megu anim ase saa ana okoka kire sofo anim ba ko se sofo menya wo ho information bi obi di abreme se one nada enti mi videos na me kuta so wan pesika mame a mema ho akire ana sofo no eka chen so mra Kempiski okwa sofo na ma $10,000 still kokwana so mposape another be say $200,000 ana sofo no se me nibi ye na sofo no ma police for bem na ye no ye de ne court no enra ye de ne call remand watch as the koku anaya no ne Kennedy akompre kwa Japan ye adwuma no ye de ne call remand no me pacho ye de ne call remand no unim say yasade copy mo court no yasa remand ne biem enti kokwa na obon say ya de na ekọ na handcuff gu nansa yenko ne yenko hwebra na osi mane naso ma weni naso osi ma weni naso mane naso sa na sofu na ijegezi atwo asembi say kokwa na onyame na atua woka sofu na ijegezi oso obebre ade a wode ye no no osi justice kokwa nan yes enkane na wo na tu a ne se yedwum o CTV no court no aremando because uye nipa boneni uye nipa bia o nipa kwa ho kire wo yaw amane ne atetimo ono sofo na jegezi no okuta members pa but eduru baby no mo ka se okunkum nipa nyina how amane ne atete ofom no su a wo su ogu kokwanan so no kokwanan asumdwe di asumdwe pa de unya bi wo wiase ento wuru akokwanan ene ye de na kọ remand na yesa dina ni bill no yesa de ni kobiem no so on man adwunu na ho na oye nipa bi a oye kwase a wati ase yenko ye nimwe sarakate mama mami eka onyame se obeye mekase enonti ya mami suru wai osobeto mepono amatamfo animo enonti ya mami suru wai matamfo na danejate bum bum and so me so nyame a what enti one of the greatest prophet of our time say me bra penyin no one of the greatest prophet of me birthday maintaining the great prophet na jegezi enti prophet na jegezi krat ana watwraba no owu akokwo na nyame betua woka because ohwe prophet na jegezi a na doma na ekuta na enya asem ketwa enso owu akokwo na the blackmailing any fabrication to chantro edigu prophet na jegezi so emma ene say na sorry members no omo ana o madwumo ha ne gidi enkofo Ghana fo bibiri gidi senye na jegezi na ni edin a enkene hawo ni amane anko afam no nyasam ketwa enti video na ye boche no kokua na ye sa dina ni bill a ye sa dini kwa kotumu biem nyame betua ne kapa na wo hwekrate ya ye papa ye brother panyini ye bibia one of the greatest prophet of our time prophet na jegezi etro ye de bae na se kokwa nan hawo ni amane ni atete wa wo na fam wo na busuafo afam wo na dofo afam no onyame bekoso atua wo kasa anotin enya asem keto akra yes prophet na jegezi onyame shan bebi a wo bia e jana no otin yenko ye nimo yenko maami agrada story no e jana no otin sarakate mama mami eka yes onyame se obeye mekase enonti ya mami suru ai encheye me pacho muntie ne yo encheye kra best 3 days ni ana Greater Accra Regional Minister Linda Okulu ekoka se NDC mu no appointed omo ya no mudi bone anaso omo ya form MCs DCs omo di bone tonton sa se ye niema enya no aye de omo kosirem as a form of punishment eni mpepe fo asori okuru mu na ebufo de eni enya asem ketwa se aha na de se mu ye de ni adwene fi sa kanfo na emuye na esore no montokwa saa na Ghana ha nyina obi emuye titru ne mon kranfo eni agbefo saa mu nyina muye mo hu se abaya ba abaya ko munya bibi papa bia e wo sirim na ye nuanom ne nam no mo so akaya yo hwenkwase asem a wasa ba ka kire se ye transfer bi ko sirim anti amanyofo munim saa de we se ye transfer Ghana ni ko sirim a ye punishment ne ye de ma no hey mami enkwasa sema o kan bra be pacho mami na babo ntra be pacho sim pepe fo no so mo mpene yenkotie hajia real emra na enya aja for real we hajia reality emra o tutu japa anotin e de ama Greater Accra Regional Minister
why na catch us here sad we o ba be pacho say you apologize to who Ure fi say na no ordina ukuni wu wie ye. No ordina se say no mu fa wo. No ordina se say no mu fa wo. Wo Linda. Linda, be very careful. I'm a woman. I don't want to go there. Linda, who kunu wu ye? Not necessary no mu fa wo. Membody, former MP of Ruwa. Former MP no of Ruwa, meboa. Secondly, Greater Accra ha. Regional executive mu ba ku wom, mempesa mbebodi. Omo di wa ko di wo maka ho. Wo mam beautiful ladies. No, eno na e kira wo say ye no ordinance. Ah, ye hu wo fe, ye mema jema ho. Ye mema wo hu ye mema no. Ade e kita omo no, wo hu ye. Omo jiwo, e jiwo maka ho. You are very hopeless. So when you just away don't I try. And I will say no for no. How do you see that? I will not pray. Me bomb by say, Omuba Roshaflo. So Omuba Roshaflo, Omufon Konof, no Kohunof. I don't mean person Omuba Pamu. They should shuffle you to North. No one who said you're not for tear, not for Mema tear, not for Martier. Wo. You Wakake Rufema. Nordness. Hey, Linda. Oh, Bewale. Bo. Uba did nordness na time. Me say nordness, remember saying na foul. First one now or your MP. Our parliament. Former MP for what? I don't want to mention name. Me person body, but you're very steady. For the next time, anybody who refer anything to the Northerners, that man, that person will fuck the ass. They be tini pony through.
Was this unquas assembly and cocoa social media to a time into a title? Wouldn't to our tight, ne tosu be monsono, Ubawini Yamibeo. Now, or no the Ocase, Assembly Mocase will be a emphasis come one was solo or no one yes, I don't on the tight, and mobia, upe buhe, upa encounters and the tight in a bemois of on yet, or the Bemenyame. Aha, on find the tight and many padders and any padders and in Codida, and to no the titan and yafo in yafo, in Yamedia, and tea, a buha, and na, yafo and San Wako Totania on Pesa Anquas Seminole. Moma young calling Cote Sofo Kojo Bempa, and my mamcha macho banker. I CBG, Yamishano Sobo, Yamisha Prince.
My tithe, if you are dying, you will die. I won't give you. Or if I give you, I will join you to die. But if I give my tithe, maybe God will raise you up. So be careful. Those of you who have lifted so many things above God, unbelievers, when they hear this thing, they don't understand. It is God first. Matthew 6:33. What does he say? Seek ye what? Seek ye what? Seek first your wedding. Is that what he says? Seek ye first the kingdom. God will never allow you to let anything take his place, whether your wife or your husband or your children. He gave you the children. They cannot be important than him. God doesn't struggle to give. Let me show you how God gives children. That's all. He breed them and then they go.
Bono hene ono so afaya Greater Accra Regional Minister no ewia ebekọ se wabraketo yenkoti
out of the lot nani pane dosun ena man pa ni hwemu a no se doba ne ndokro twene akasa on ebetimi ay mantam suafo nipa bebre wan disi mu omu fin krampum ni mantam ha yamfa ma obia na tie nipa no a wo represent mampanyini John Dramani Mahama. I want to
if you issue a permit to an illegal, knowing very well that the place is illegal, issue permit, you also face the law. Some of them has been transferred to the north. I mean, just to serve, I mean, as a kind of punishment for them, so that when they realize that what they did was wrong and they bring them back to Accra or other places.
Baba Bobio, Nyabatra, we are Ghana near, catching a woman as a 1 TSC. Asasepa 107.3. Social media handles and also to my Facebook Live. Joining and Yaka, ye 2 minute near Chelsea. Where ya manta muswafo and crying pumpini mantamu, Nati and Samna Wakani, Nabutrenati.
If you issue a permit to an illegal, knowing very well that the place is illegal, you issue permit, you also face the law. Some of them has been transferred to the north. I mean, just to serve, I mean, as a kind of punishment for them, so that when they realize that what they did was wrong, and they bring them back to Accra or other places.
Wow.
Patron, why Mammy Linda Okru? Yes, you know Okru, yes, you Okru. A Grabasu Okru.
107.3.
Lendo Okru, eh?
The Canada Hodo.
Okasa Hunte.
Hey.
A Graba, Cantra Lindo Okrosa, one more dear Kakra.
Oka, we know one Tias, I want a headache.
A reckless statement.
The Canada Hodo.
Kasa Yansanim, Abanim. Regional Minister. Risa Canona Danwo, the Regional Security Council.
Hey.
As someone will back, why one no would team through Yamu Ba, Wakuma Soba, and your papa, 1 or 2 for.
Hey.
Baby, I want to lose one. Sir, will be one crying. Now, yeah, Juma, now, Dibonia. Ya de ne be kosrem mampan twoma amakrom na wakotena srem hwa na wasisa sa nipa no bodam sem no etekwa ne de na bankran because nkran hia bodamfo ye hia nkrofo a omudi bone na ma me kon lindo kro so by extension the person kan nyina ne say sremfo nyina ye nkrofo a omadi bone a ye twe omaso ana
The Canada Hodo.
enti mampan John Mahama wadi bone ne ye de ko srem si ye kotwe na so ana
Akwaya John.
Mahama yarega wadi bone ne ye de ko srem si ye kotwe na so ana
Shenia
Karina Idrusu wadi bone ana oti srem ho ana
Akwaya John.
kasa huni faso
Shenia Kasa.
and Linda Okrono, this is not the first time.
107.3.
Akraba woman samani abiro obi so pa no and cans me ba ye bread and butter nsam o.
The Canada Hodo.
Ba enye way ni de edi kan. I say end this for Lissy Hawks.
Hey.
Ya biamwa. I say this for biamwa binom afra nipa. So omo de ni se eni atem. Yan tata nipa, yan kan phone.
The Canada Hodo.
Power of arrogance.
Oh, the whole bad, the whole brutal.
Mary, I will see and chayo free zones. Betty Pentecost for your atem. Nkabin Shemu, Lindo Kro, Regional Minister, Nkampumantamu, on so busy basa.
Oma bona ye kasa omunten.
Sama mina ewak. And crack or Jumaye. Mampai John Dramani Mahama promise it. A Jumabako, Nipami and Sunday. I am crown her and ye. And I see a beer porter. Will be uncle. Ye for soldier for and cry a bo who a wak. I rehearse some Mabusia Yako. When you die, some more kind of say, one is much more Musa Mungu Boom Coho.
Hey.
Nanka, mo promise somebody buy no, mo buy ya na mo ya yan and crananya Jumaya, Kwamuba a wak. Mami way and Ablekuma by election.